Yes, I'm Calvin Graybill, and I'm an artist here in Alva, and I moved up here 20-some years ago. And lately I was telling her I have been doing a little experimenting and experimenting with colors and trying to get away from. I just finished a sunset painting, and I'm trying to get away from the sunset painting. I mean, I want to experiment a little bit with some more different colors of the colors that come up with the sunset, and I really enjoy that, and I just want to experiment a little bit, and
how do you know when a painting is finished?
When I get all of it covered. No, I go back and I kind of, what really scares me worse than anything is a blank canvas. That scares me to death. And so I try to go in and I put a lot of color and kind of fill up the spaces and get my colors and everything that I want to use. And but I'm never satisfied. My wife will tell you that. She said, just finish it, but I try to keep peeking it all the time, and I need to quit doing that. But I finally, and really, I'll work on several paintings at the same time, and so I finally put it down, and I'll look at it, but I get interested in another painting, and so I kind of lose interest in that and get something else started.
How do you decide on subjects or topics for your paintings?
I look through a lot of magazines and find pictures, and it just kind of rings a bell. I'd like to do that. Or I'll see I take one art magazine that has a lot of artists in it, and I kind of study their subject matter, and if something that they paint, it kind of rings a bell, and so I start looking for something that I used for a sky and for the foreground, and I finished one just recently of the glass mountains down here. I guess it's Gloss Mountains or Glass Mountains, and I found this one scene that I really liked, but my problem is I deviate a lot and make things up, or I'll take one picture out of it, and so people will ask me, well, where's this at? And I say, right here. I said, that's a Calvin Graybill cloud, or that's a Calvin Graybill scene. I said, it doesn't exist, but it's up here. And, and I keep working on it. And I move things around and kind of get it like I want it. And I have to finally stop and do something else.
Do you have a particular theme with your paintings here on exhibit at Graceful Arts?
Well, I took lessons from a man when I was just getting out of college, and he painted skies, and I don't know, it kind of stuck with me, and I take lots and lots and lots of cloud pictures, and I pick out a subject that I want to use, and then I try to think what kind of a cloud would look good with that, and I always end up using storm clouds, and most of the time. And I have always painted farm scenes. I've tried to experiment with people, and I'm not really a people person. And there's several other things that just never really appealed to me, but like I said a while ago, I want to experiment. Somebody said, well, you need to take lessons from this guy, and I said, well, I don't need to do that. I just need to paint.